closer, but these next 2 weeks are going to be critical to how we play opening night. And like I've talked to our guys about repeatedly, that this is a season-long journey. And what you see on September 3rd, we better be improved from September 3rd to November. So I want to see constant progress, constant improvement throughout the group, but we got to use every day in the next 2 weeks to get to where we're going to be.
Coach Chiswick mentioned that Joe has sort of separated himself at the weak side.
Yeah.
Weak side position.
Our Sam linebacker. Yeah.
What particularly have you seen from him that sort of impressed you?
Consistency. He's been the same guy since the day we started this until this point in terms of his work ethic in the meeting room, his commitment to learning the new system, and his ability to execute when he got onto the field, which, it's one thing to understand it, it's another thing to go out and execute it, and I think he's done a good job of translating from the meeting room to the practice field.
Is it a matter of him just taking a hold of that position and kind of running with it?
I think so. I think everybody approaches that clean slate that they get with the new staff a little different. Coming in, I couldn't care less who had played in the past, who hadn't, and everyone had to earn their way. And I think Joe really embraced it. I think he looked at it like, hey, this is my opportunity with a clean slate and a fresh start to redefine who I am and what my career here at Carolina is going to be. And he's done everything I could ask the guy to do up to this point, so I've been proud of Joe.
With that said, what has Kaysen done that you like, and what is kind of distance is there between two of them?
Well, Kaysen is tremendously talented, and there is also a difference in terms of age and maturity too, in terms of understanding. So he needs to continue to work and develop and learn, and he's learning every day. He's working hard. This isn't a reflection of his work ethic. This is more of a reflection of what Joe's done well. So it's not anything that Kaysen hasn't done to compete with Joe. Joe's just competed really well.
Opportunity, Cole Holcomb is taking advantage of some opportunity, and with Tyrell being gone, even more so now. How has he played, and what do you expect from him?
Well, you said the right word, opportunity. We talk about it all the time. When in life in general, you're going to get opportunities, and you better be prepared when they come. Last spring, he was thrown in there a couple times without getting a ton of reps, and he did well every single time he went in. That brought some confidence over to this fall, and he continues to develop. He's another guy that's young and is still learning the spot, so he has his ups and downs. But I think it's important to him to be successful, and you can see that in how he prepares and then how he takes the field.
How many guys are you comfortable using right now in a game? If you guys would have played at South Carolina tonight?
I think we could put 7 or 8 guys out there and feel comfortable. But the way I've always approached it, and our guys know this, is our starters will play until they can't play anymore, or until they don't play well enough to continue to play. We don't have an open rotation system, so we should have 7 or 8 guys ready to roll. But that first group, they're going to play a lot in that first game as long as they're playing well.
How much value is it having a guy like Jeff? New staff come in, new scheme, and you got a leader of the group who has a lot of experience and is so cerebral like he is.
Oh, that's a huge advantage. From the day we came, the coaching staff always spoke so highly of Jeff, but it didn't take me very long to see why. He was the leader. You could tell he was kind of the top dog in the room. The other players, they fall in line and they follow him, and that's because he's deserved it. Coach Fedora talks about he's taken over 2,000 reps here as a backer in game situations. That's hard to do in a college career. So not only has he done it on the field, but his work ethic and his attention to detail off the field and in the meeting room has made him a leader on this football team.
How have you seen